我靠，水突然变大呀！就还在收东西。哎呀，我靠！还好我大爷没出事。
Over the past 2 days, China has been plunged into chaos as an enormous typhoon system dumped record-breaking rainfall across multiple regions, triggering widespread flooding that has paralyzed major cities and left millions of residents in danger. The heavy rains, enhanced by the outer bands of a powerful typhoon currently weakening off the southeastern coast, swept inland at alarming speed, overwhelming rivers, collapsing drainage systems, and triggering landslides across both urban centers and rural regions. In the capital Beijing, torrential rain began late Monday night and continued into Wednesday morning, marking one of the most intense short-term downpours in recent years. Traffic came to a standstill as water poured into tunnels and underpasses. Entire bus fleets were suspended while subway stations flooded, forcing emergency closures and prompting commuters to flee on foot through waist-deep water.
姐，快拍快跑！哇，这是个台风来了吧？这应该。你的东西你看吧，我就说让你抬进来。哦。哇，树都断了。对呀，树子都断了，你看。哇，天啊！今天这个风有点黑人哟。哇。
滑动。
In Shanghai, the financial capital of China, the last 48 hours have been marked by continuous sheets of rain, especially during Wednesday afternoon and Thursday morning. High tide from the Huangpu River has combined with rainfall to push water into surrounding urban neighborhood. Residents reported flood levels reaching mid-car height, while residential compounds were seen sandbagging entrances in an attempt to hold back the flow. Shanghai's meteorological station recorded over 280 millimeters of rainfall in just one day, flooding commercial centers, cutting off access to several metro lines, and suspending flights at Hangzhou Airport. Shenzhen has also experienced historic flooding over the past 2 days as the remnants of the typhoon moved closer to the southern coast. Rainfall totals surpassed 300 millimeters in some districts like Bao'an and Nanshan. Several residential areas lost electricity after water entered electrical substations. Mountain runoff added to the urban flooding, causing sudden torrents to rush into flat lowland neighborhood. Videos show vehicles being swept down roads and citizens being rescued by rope from windows and rooftop. The city has shut down schools, canceled dozens of domestic flights, and deployed military units to help reinforce embankments along the coast. In Zhejiang province, the situation is dire after 2 straight days of intense rainfall. The province was one of the first regions struck by the typhoon's rain bands late Tuesday night. Cities like Wenzhou, Taizhou, and Jinhua were among the first to issue flood warnings. Rivers and reservoirs filled to dangerous levels within hours. The Ojiang River swelled rapidly, flooding riverbanks and sweeping through downtown street. In Wenzhou, dozens of families were evacuated from high-rise buildings after floodwater entered underground utility shaft. Roads in several counties were destroyed by landslides, and mountain villages became isolated. Agricultural damage is extensive, with rice fields and fish farms underwater, just days ahead of the peak harvest season. Across the country, the central government has issued red alerts and mobilized the armed forces to assist in disaster relief. Thousands of rescue personnel have been dispatched to the worst-hit regions. Inflatable boats, helicopters, and mobile medical teams are being deployed around the clock.
车子也趴窝了，到处都是趴窝的，整条街。
The Ministry of Water Resources has warned that the risk of dam breaches and urban waterlogging remains extremely high in the coming 72 hours.
太深了。